I cannot, think back to one family member that, church, religion, God was ever mentioned.
In my family, the only time you heard God mentioned, it was followed by an expletive. We grew up pretty wild.
We get together and might even have a bar brawl fight or something break out. The Lord just began to show signs and wonders to me that He was real and started shaking me that I was not living right. I remember having a vision of dominoes falling. And I thought, Lord, what is that? And He said, you know what? They're going to fall before my throne like dominoes from the oldest to the youngest. And it wasn't long after that Tim's granny, and she called me and she said, honey, guess what? I said, what? She said, I've been born again. And I knew at that moment that there went the oldest.
She found a gateway, and for the first time in my life, really felt the Spirit in a church. And my family, knowing the me that I used to be, they saw things change in me, but they were very uncomfortable around us.
Well, yeah, I thought, my brother was weird. I thought maybe the Jehovah's Witness or something had kidnapped him and brainwashed him.
It was a year later, my youngest brother's mother-in-law passed away.
They had called and said that they were having a memorial at Gateway. And so we walk into the building, and it was just an overwhelming feeling.
When we left, as we were walking out the door, he looked at me and he said, Jill, I have to go back.
We showed up for Easter Sunday, and when he said about getting saved, I couldn't get up there fast enough.
And his grandchildren, Jacob and Jordan, were right on his heels.
And Tim said, the oldest to the youngest, the dominoes.
There's been times that we've had 22 family members at Gateway. It's brought our family closer together.
All of God's promises to us are yes and amen. It's just a matter of time, and He will fulfill it.